Yo, what's going on, FG fam? Welcome to another episode of the Detroit Tigers franchise here on MLB The Show 20. Today, we officially start our postseason here with the Tigers. Carlos Martinez is going to be taking the mound against Braden Young in Game 1 of the ALDS, so make sure you drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for the love of franchise content. If that's what you like, that's all we do here. We can build a winner together. You can see the lineup here. It is McGowan, Brown, Marte, Lindor, Rushman. Lots of stars in this lineup at Game 1 at Comerica Park here at the ALDS. We're at home in front of our home fans, and you can see players to watch here. Obviously, Marte, Lindor, Martinez, and Alcantara will get starts at some point, hopefully. Martinez will take the ball first. 33 starts on his season, 15-6 with a 3.56 ERA and a 1.26 whip. And he will face Luis Arraez, and he will walk his first batter of the game. So Arraez going to first on a pass there. Nick Gordon comes up. He laces one into right field. Marte won't get there. It goes all the way up to the wall. And they are going to get two runners in scoring position to start this game with no outs. Now Polanco going to take a walk. A lot of these pitches really close, but Martinez just a little bit off. Mitch Garver going to get the base hit into right field, and that will score 2 runs for the Minnesota Twins. They take a 2-0 lead already. We don't even have an out yet. Max Muncy going deep out to left field. At the wall, nice grab out there in left field by Kendall Brown. They will advance a runner and get runners on the corners for Miguel Sano, who takes a walk on the cutter inside. Martinez is off today. Here's Lamonte Wade Jr. He was so monumental in their wild card game, hitting a home run. And he gets the RBI there. It's 3-0. Here's a gapper, and Marte won't get there either. 2 more runs going to score for the Twins. Even more. Bases clearing double makes it 6-0 here in the first. And Martinez gets a strikeout on Kevin Kiermaier. And now they've batted around, and Luis Arraez will just sit there and look at strike number 3. So Martinez gives up 6 in the first inning. We got to hope we can get to Braden Young, who's actually a user prospect. 16-8 with a 3.25 ERA and a 1.11 whip. Richie McGowan first up, and he makes contact with that one, but he'll be out at first with the great defense. Now Kendall Brown over to second base. Second baseman getting a lot of looks here. That one thrown on to first for out number 2. Ketel Marte comes up, and he got way under this one into center field, and that'll be out number 3. So an easy 1-2-3 inning for the Twins. And Martinez has to go right back out there. This one is a high fly ball into left. That's taken care of for out number 1. As we're moving through the second now, here's possible base hit, but what a play at second, but he can't make the throw. So the errant throw leaves Mitch Garver. He will strike out looking. Martinez actually has 3 strikeouts. Max Muncy gets underneath this one. And a shot here at short for Lindor. He makes the grab, and we're through the second for us. Now to the bottom of the second, Lindor grounding one up to short, and that one will be thrown on to first for out number 1. Adley Rushman at the plate, and Rushman reaches out to try to hit this one, and that is caught at second. That'll leave Alec Boehm. He gets underneath this one, as that was a rising fastball. That one tough to make contact with, and that is out number 3. Miguel Sano in the top half of the third inning, and Sano gets a grounder right up the middle, and that'll be a base knock to start off the third for the Twins, a leadoff hit. Lamonte Wade Jr. comes up, and he strikes out on the circle change. Carlos Martinez's 4th strikeout of the evening. Now Brent Rooker, and Rooker, perfect hit right between third and short. Now 2 on, 1 away for Kevin Kiermaier. And he will strike out yet again. Last time looking, this time swinging. 5th strikeout for Martinez. Here's Arraez. Arraez struck out looking last time, but this time a bloop into shallow left. And that will score the 7th run of the game for the Twins. Now Nick Gordon up, and he will ground one over to first. taken care of for out number 3. And we move to the bottom half of the third. Josh Donaldson grounding one up the middle, and that one is beautifully played at short and thrown on to first for out number 1. Now Seth Beer on a full count. He goes down on the high inside fastball. Wasn't able to make contact. That's Braden Young's first strikeout. Now Nico Goodrum goes down on the high and inside fastball for him as a righty. And Braden Young pitching a no-hitter at the moment. Back after this. Here's Jorge Polanco in the top of the 4th on the 3-1 pitch. This one's laced down the left field line, and another lead-off hit for the Twins. This one is a double. And Jamie Barria is going to come into this one. 74 games pitched with a 10-2 record, a 3.77 ERA, and a 1.30 whip. Hopefully he can bring the damage down, but he hits Mitch Garver as his first batter. And that's going to put 2 on with nobody away for Max Muncy. And Muncy grounds one over to second. That one thrown on to second, and that one thrown on to first, but they can't get Muncy at first, so just 1 out there. Miguel Sano comes up, and he laces one into the gap in right center field. That will not only bring home 1 run there, but it will leave 2 runners in scoring position with just 1 away for Lamonte Wade. And Wade with a dribbler up the middle, taken care of, and thrown on to first for the second out. Now going for the third out. That one's down the first baseline and could not make the play there is Seth Beer. So it'll be 10-0 Twins. This one into center field. Richie McGowan giving chase, and he will make the play as we get through another nightmarish type of inning. McGowan takes ball 4, and he will have a leadoff walk in the bottom of the 4th. Now Kendall Brown up, dribbling one over to third. Easy double play ball, and Kendall Brown makes this really hard on us. So Ketel Marte here in the bottom of the 4th, and he hits one up the middle into center, and what a diving play. Everything going the Twins' way right now is Kiermaier with a beautiful play. So into the 5th inning, Luis Arraez now. This is a nice grab over at second by Goodrum. Now Nick Gordon up at the plate. Barria pitch. This one going up the middle, and Lindor makes an awesome play at short. Now Jorge Polanco. Polanco on the 2-2 pitch. Takes this one deep to right field and grabbed by Ketel Marte. What a rundown for him. As we go to the bottom half, here's Lindor. That one barely touched, and that right back to Braden Young for an out. Adley Rutschman now. Adley Rutschman takes this one deep to left, but just too much air under it. Now Alec Boehm at the plate in the bottom of the 5th. And Alec Boehm into the gap. That one all the way to the wall. Alec Boehm will have a 2-out double. Can we start a 2-out rally? Maybe. This team has the talent to do it, but a strikeout from Josh Donaldson. The throw on to first will work out, and we're into the 6th. Mitch Garver, high and inside pitch to him, and Barria will get him on the infield fly for out number 1. Now Max Muncy on the 2-2 pitch, and Max Muncy goes down swinging on the low changeup. So good pitch there for Barria. Miguel Sano now at the plate here on the 1-2 pitch, and Miguel Sano gives it a ride. 11-0 Twins. A solo shot that travels 370 feet. Now Lamonte Wade on the 2-2. He'll strike out on the high 2-seamer. And Barria gets through there, giving up one more. Now Seth Beer at the plate, and Beer getting too much under this high fastball. And that one caught out in left field for out number 1. Here's Nico Goodrum. And Goodrum hits this one up the middle, but another case of a guy just getting too much under it, as that one's caught out there in center. Now Richie McGowan. Opportunity to maybe start something, and this flare out to left field is going to get caught. That'll end the 6th inning. And now going into the 7th, Brent Rooker is going to ground one over to third. That'll be thrown on to first for out number 1. Now Kevin Kiermaier is up here in the 9-hole. He'll strike out on the 2-seamer away. Third strikeout for Jamie Barria in his relief innings. Now Luis Arraez, he's going to hit this one down the left field line. And that one will get cut off before it gets to the wall, but he's still going to be able to get a double here. So a 2-out double. Now Nick Gordon. Nick Gordon dribbling one over to Lindor. Lindor thrown on to first, and Seth Beer makes the grab. Out number 3, and we are going to the middle of the 7th here. Kendall Brown striking out on what is that pitch? Why are you swinging, Kendall? You're better than this. Braden Young still in there dealing. And Ketel Marte gets underneath this fastball. And normally a team that really kills fastballs, and they're just not able to get it done right now. Here's Lindor, and he takes this one into left, and that one is caught. Seems like every ball is caught by somebody, or somebody's just getting way too under the pitch. There's a nice out at first base by Seth Beard. Nice defensive play for him. Now Barria to Mitch Garver here in the 8th, and that's a ground ball over to Nico Goodrum. He'll throw on to Seth Beard for out number 2. Max Muncy now is at the plate and right into the shift. Nico Goodrum throwing on to first, and there's out number 3. To the bottom of the 8th, we've got 2 more shots. Here's Adley Rushman into right field, and that'll start us off with a leadoff base knock. Alec Boehm now taking this one into center, but right at the center fielder. So out number 1 there. Now Josh Donaldson, he's going to ground this one over to short. To second and first for the double play. We go to the 9th inning. Barria staying in. Miguel Sano striking out on the changeup low and away. And now Lamonte Wade. And Wade will take this one into shallow left center field. Caught by Richie McGowan, who comes over to make the play. And now the 3-2 pitch to Brent Rooker in this 9th inning. And Rooker will get a 2-out base hit. So Rooker bringing it back around here to Kevin Kiermaier. And Kiermaier into left field. That will be a hit. Kendall Brown throwing it. Now Clase going to come in to try to get this final out of probably the game for the Tigers. Here's Clase, and this one shallow left field. And bases loaded against Clase now. So Nick Gordon is the man up. And this one is gapped into left center field. And if there was any hope of making a comeback, you can pretty much erase it. A bases clearing double for Nick Gordon. Now Jorge Polanco will come up to get the final out of the top of this 9th for the Twins. It is 14-zip. It's a football game. Here is Beer. He dribbles on to second and trying to beat it out. He will not be able to do so. Nico Goodrum now. And he hits this one over to second. Nice web gem there for the second baseman. Now Richie McGowan, he's going to do everything he can. Base hit to center. Everything he can to try to keep it alive. And now they're going to actually take out Braden Young and put in Hunter Wood here, who's pitched in 85 games this season. Here's Kendall Brown. He's got this one into left center. But again, too far under it. And that will end game number 1 of the ALDS. The Minnesota Twins, or Vikings, take a 14-0 win over the Detroit Tigers, or more like Lions today. Alec Boehm and Richie McGowan with 2 of the 3 hits for us. Nasty, nasty game by the Twins. They really got the job done here today. Their bats were on fire. They came out firing against Carlos Martinez, and there wasn't much we could do about it. The way we were hitting the ball today, Braden Young just had a wonderful outing. And, I mean, if you're whoever created Braden Young, you love to see it, but we don't love to see it here. Anyways, that's going to do it here. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for the love of franchise content. Let me know what you think is going to happen in game number 2 of the ALDS, because I'm all ears. I want to see it in the comments section. Subscribe if you're new for the love of franchise content, and we could build a winner together. If you want to see more franchise, click right here to see more franchise.